Hey y'all, this is Tammy with T. Darley Photography. Give your photographer plenty of time for pictures. There are two ways to do this. Most people think, oh, I don't want him seeing me till I come down the aisle. And we'll do all the other pictures beforehand, so all we have to do is the ones of me and him together. That's what I hear a lot. Lovely idea. But the only issue with that is the only images that can be taken before the ceremony that both of you do not have to be in is you with the bridesmaids and your bridals, of course, if you choose not to have a bridal session, and him with the groomsmen and the groom by himself. And then if the groom wants some with his mom and dad by himself and you want some with your mom and dad by yourself, that's it. So you get through and you start to walk down that aisle. In general, you're not even going to see his face. It's a split moment and you're hoping that your photographer is going to catch that. Generally, I try to even bring in a third shooter if I have to, just to make sure I get that look. When you get your images back, what you're getting a picture of, because we can't take a picture of him and you in the same image, is you're getting a picture of just your groom looking down the aisle with a smile on his face. It's really not going to be as special as you think it's going to look. I did have a minister that they decided to put his hand on the back of the groom whenever the bride started to walk down the aisle so that it could be differentiated between the other ones of the groom standing there. But you're going through your ceremony, everything's beautiful, you are man and wife forever and happy, and you want to race off and dance, and no, you now have to take pictures. You have the entire family, both sides. That's grandparents, parents, siblings, children. You've got at least 30 minutes there. Then you've got to get the entire wedding party, bridesmaids and groomsmen and bride and groom together. Then you have to do pictures of you and your loved one alone. Now, as everyone starts to get tired and saying, oh, the guests are waiting, what do you think is going to end up getting cut out a little bit of? It's going to be the pictures that you're going to want on your wall. If you do them ahead of time, there is a first look. I personally love a first look. I know photographers that prefer to wait and do them all after. To me, if you get everybody there just a little bit earlier and you have a first look, he gets to turn and there are pictures going. When he turns, there's pictures with you in the background where he's not even seen you yet, and you're excited and you're grinning and you have gotten so pretty and you're waiting for your prince to turn around, and there's just pictures going left and right, and he turns around and that face, and we're grabbing it. But then that's not over. You're going to him, he's going to you, he's taking you in his arms, and he's telling you how beautiful you are, choking up with tears, loving you, hugging you. If you choose to do the not till you walk down the aisle thing, he gets to look at you and he gets to smile. He has to wait a long time to hold you and to tell you how beautiful you look. Those are things you want to think about. If you want to go more traditional, that's what we do, and we take care of it. If you're good with doing the first look, which more and more people are doing, the minute the ceremony is over and leaving, you can go. Some people go into a private room and have dinner where they're away from each other. Others go in, with everybody else, go the first dance, however. But you've not had to make your guest wait. Find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, tdarleyphotography.com. I would be really glad to talk to you, and I hope one day maybe we'll get to meet.